Oh, hi YouTube, it's Stack Smart here again, and today I want to look at the 5 things that I wish I knew when I first started stacking. Um, so this is the 5 top things that I wish I could tell myself 3 or 4 years ago when I first stacking silver. So the first thing that I wanted to talk to you about is um, you can often get older coins for the same price as newer coins. Okay, so this is a 2014 Lunar Horse. Now, obviously, as you know, the goats are out now, but I can still get these horses in my local coin shop for the same money as the goats. So, the first thing I wish I'd known when I was a young stacker is it's easy to get older coins for the same price as the newer coins. Now the reason that's important is that as these coins age, the older coins become valuable more become more valuable. So if you can start by having some age on your coins already, then that will accelerate the process. Um, it wasn't long ago that my local coin shop had snakes in for the same price as the latest model. So if you can find older coins in the same range as you're wanting to buy but the same money, then I would recommend always to my older self to buy the older model instead of the newer one, because they're going to escalate in price sooner. Okay, so that's number one. You can often get older coins for the same price as newer coins. Okay, number two is this. This here is okay, number two is semi-numismatic coins keep you in the money until the financial reset. This is a generic Mexican Libertad. Now, the very old Libertads, obviously they're escalating in value at the moment. This is a 2014 Libertad. And these generic mint rounds that aren't semi-numismatic, they don't keep the value the same way or escalate in value the same way as, for example, something like this. So this is a Chinese Silver Panda 2010. Now I love the pandas. I've spent a lot of time collecting and buying and selling these. And these 2010 pandas I can still pick up for reasonable money. But the 2009 pandas, admittedly, they're already quite low mintage. These were 600,000 mintage. These 2009 pandas are much rarer because of their age and the mintage. So what I would say is that instead of looking, if you're just interested in the financial reset and you're going to buy the cheapest silver you can until the financial reset happens, then by all means go out and buy as much of this low premium silver as you possibly can, and then when the reset happens you'll be quids in. But for most of us, we want to be able to flip some of our silver when we're broke or we need the money or for all sorts of different reasons. And the semi-numismatics like the pandas, like the lunars, like the elephants, they all give you an opportunity for your investment to escalate in price before the financial system resets. So that's number two. Semi-numismatics keep you in the money until the financial reset. Just to give you an indication, these 2010 pandas I can pick up still for about 30 quid. But I'm selling these on eBay, which is the 2009 pandas, for 60 quid. So those have escalated in value by double in that period of time. So yeah, so number two is semi-numismatics keep you in the money until the financial reset. Okay, number three is this. Dollar cost averaging isn't always the best way to stack. Now, don't get me wrong, if you're dollar cost averaging and you're paying every month out for something and you're buying it whether the price is high or low, then that's a good way to stack silver. But in my opinion, especially when the price is falling like it currently has been, then it's always best to wait for a dip, in my opinion. I've been stacking for a few years now, and generally I save up my fiat money, and then when there's a smackdown for example, like there had been about a week ago, I then invest in my silver when it's the cheapest price. Now, it's not always going to be going down all the time, and obviously on the way up, it's best to buy it before the rallies. So it's best probably on the up slope to dollar cost average, but it's not always the best way to stack. In my opinion, at the moment, it's best to wait for a smackdown and then purchase. So number 3 is dollar cost averaging isn't always the best way to stack. Okay, number 4. Now, at the moment, this is my current stock that I've got in the house. And the reason that I haven't got all my collection here is because number 4 is silver and gold coins can be collateralized into fiat at the pawn shop. Now, at the moment, we're getting bombarded in the UK with these payday loans that are 1,000% APR, 3,000% APR sometimes. And I've found that when cash flow is a problem, then it's a great facility to be able to take your silver down to the pawn shop and lay it for a month at 7%. Now, it's not a great way if you're having to keep it in there for a long time, but if you're just short at the end of the month and you can collateralise 500 quid worth of silver on 7%, then it's not really costing you a lot of money. Plus, it means you don't have to sell your silver in order to meet that cash flow issue. So it's a little bit controversial, this, but if I'm getting really low on cash and I need an injection, sometimes it's because the silver price is so low and I want extra funds. I'll take some of my collection down to the local coin shop, to the local pawnbroker, and collateralise a cheap loan for a month or so in order to buy silver or to plug a financial gap for a bit, and it saves me selling the silver that I'm putting together at a cheap price when I don't want to. So number 4 is silver and gold coins can be collateralized into fiat currency at the pawn shop. Okay, now number 5 is all about eBay. I've sold hundreds and hundreds of silver coins on eBay so far, and the main thing to remember with it is it's always best to buy on an auction, and it's always best to sell on Buy It Now. Now, the reason that is because when you're buying something, not always everybody that's collecting that coin will be on in the auction window. So your auction might be for 7 or 10 days, and you can pretty much guarantee that all of the silver stackers on eBay are not going to see your auction or see the auction that you're bidding on in that time. So I found that the best way to sell silver for the right price is to put it on Buy It Now. And also, I also put on an extra £3 or £4 and put on the best offer deals, because people like to think that they're getting a really fantastic deal. So I tend to put on £3 or £4 extra onto the price, because then it encourages people to send you in an offer when normally they wouldn't have done. So here's number 5. Silver prices on eBay are governed by supply and demand. If you want to sell silver at a good price, then it's best to buy it now, and if you want to buy silver at a good price, it's best to use your auction. Okay, so there you go. That's 5 things I wish I knew when I started stacking. Number 1, you can often get older coins for the same price as newer coins. 2, semi-numismatics keep you in the money until the financial reset. Number 3, dollar cost averaging isn't always the best way to stack. And 4, silver and gold coins can be collateralized into fiat at the pawn shop. And 5, silver prices on eBay are governed by supply and demand, and it's always best to buy on auction and to sell on Buy It Now. Anyway, I hope you found those things helpful, and just give you a last little snippet of my coins that I've got here. My horse and my Libertad and my elephant and my pandas. Anyway, please like, subscribe and comment. It'll help me to keep the content coming for you, and hope those 5 points have helped you in your stacking journey. Alright, ta-ra for now, bye.